In the previous video, we covered the installation of Visual Studio for Windows to facilitate software development using the BitPlatform. If you're part of the 63% of C#.NET developers utilizing Visual Studio and are satisfied with it, feel free to skip to the next video. Setting up .NET SDK and Node.js on Windows and Mac is a straightforward process involving the download and installation of their respective files. The installation procedure for both on Windows and macOS is quite similar. However, on Linux, we follow a command line approach to install these two. While we'll provide instructions for installing .NET SDK and Node.js on Linux, the subsequent steps will be demonstrated exclusively on macOS. This choice is made because the tasks to be performed on Windows, macOS, and Linux share no significant differences beyond these two steps.
We're primarily focusing on macOS. Apart from the Linux-specific segments we demonstrate, the tasks that follow are uniform across Windows, macOS, and Linux, correct?
Absolutely. Firstly, let's install .NET 8 SDK, ensuring it matches the specified version. To enable Sass to CSS conversion, Node.js installation is also necessary, a straightforward process.
So far, it seems manageable. What's the next step?
On Linux, .NET SDK installation commands can be copied. These commands are tested on Ubuntu, but you might need different commands for your distribution. You can use Snap to install Node.js and even VS Code. Going forward, I'll demonstrate tasks on macOS, but these can be replicated on Linux and Windows as well. Installation of .NET workloads is imperative, with the MAUI workload necessary only for additional outputs like Android and iOS applications. Copy the .NET workload installation commands for each operating system. Next, install BitBoilerplate, the foundation for building projects. For those seeking the latest features, a preview version is also available. This project template will be crucial for project builds. Now, let's install Visual Studio Code with a few awesome extensions and remember to use the system-wide installer on Windows. However, we're going to install macOS version of the VS Code.
What about the extensions? Why do we need to install them?
The extensions enhance functionality. The C# Dev Kit provides Visual Studio features like Solution Explorer and Test Explorer, offering fantastic IntelliSense and other capabilities. Live Sass Compiler ensures quick updates to CSS files when modifying Sass files, reflecting changes in the running program. Razor IntelliSense facilitates comfortable HTML and Razor file coding. For improved debugging, consider installing the relevant debugging extension. The .NET MAUI extension aids in debugging and testing Android, iOS, and Windows applications. The final extension is useful for those working with SQLite databases.
Are all these extensions mandatory?
No, except for the last two, we highly recommend installing the others. Use the code install extension command to easily install all of them. On macOS, you can activate the Add VS Code CLI to the terminal by pressing F1 in VS Code. Notably, this step ensures the command is accessible. Conversely, in Windows and Linux, this functionality is enabled by default. To ensure everything is set up correctly, create a project with the BitBoilerplate project template. It accepts different options that we're going to cover in the next episode. Next, open it in Visual Studio Code. Activate the Sass file conversion extension and build the server project in Solution Explorer. This will trigger the web project to build as well. If any issues arise, file a simple GitHub issue for support. In the next video, we'll build a project with BitBoilerplate, testing it on various platforms such as Android, web, and Windows.
Excited for the next great episode.